So a little birdie told me that you want to build your email list. Well, guess what? You are in the right place. Today, I'm going to be sharing with you exactly how I build my email list every single week on Instagram. A small percentage of your audience is actually seeing your content. And I've heard it so many times where followers have told me before, oh my goodness, I didn't even see your content in a while. I'm so glad that I got to see it again. And I'm glad that I follow up with people in the DMs just to check on them, because a lot of times these people are not seeing my content, which really used to drive me crazy, but it doesn't anymore. It doesn't bother me because I've focused on building my email list. And that's how you can stay in touch with your community and be able to make sure that they see your content every single time. So if you can get someone to sign up for your email and you can be in their inbox, well, you can consistently share your brand message and connect with your audience in real time. No more relying on the algorithm, what's trending, because who cares and who even has the time? People are already in the phase of buying. So if you are thinking no one wants to buy from me, they only want my free offer, you are missing out on a lot of money on the table, and you're missing out on an opportunity to create impact and transformation in someone's life. So what are you even doing right now? So if you do not have a free offer that leads people to your paid digital product, that's a low ticket offer between the prices of $27 to $97, you need to start doing that. Okay. The freebie is the sample before the main course meal. So I'm going to share with you the three main things that I actually started focusing on in order to build my email list every single week. Number one, I started talking about my freebie every single week. And I know it sounds so self-explanatory, but a lot of people forget that you don't have to sell every day, or you don't have to show up on stories every day or on your feed every day. Be like, hey, I have this offer, come buy it, right? It's really not necessary. But each week, at least 2 times a week, I always mention my free offer. I always mention someone who got results. I mention a client who I worked with. Sometimes I forget to do it, but for the most part, I try to take a screenshot, share it on stories and say, wow, loved waking up to this. Love seeing this. Just being able to share with my community, and the fact that people were opting in from my actual content, powerful stuff. I mean, if you want to build your email list every single week, get your pen out, okay? Take some notes. So step one, don't be afraid to talk about your offer. The more I see someone talking about their offer and the transformation and their clients and things like that, it engages me, it intrigues me, it makes me like, wow, so they really must be the real deal. Selling is not gross. Selling is serving. You're showing someone what's possible for them. You're showing the results that other people are getting. You're sharing that with your audience on your platform. So step one was getting really confident about talking about my offer and sharing that with people. I have to remember that I'm doing them a disservice by not talking about my offer. I don't want to be salesy, or I don't want to talk about it, or I don't want to discuss it. Now, if I feel icky and gross, it's the way in which I'm choosing to sell. You can always show up and sell in your own unique way, in your own flavor. I'm not annoying people. People need help, and I'm serving people. I'm making a difference. I'm walking in my purpose and in my calling. I know I'm called to serve these amazing people. So by not sharing, I'm being a jerk. So instead of being a jerk, I decided to keep sharing my offers. Number two, simplifying exactly what's in the offer. You got to get crystal clear in your messaging. I say it all the time. But what is your messaging, your brand message, the way in which you communicate what your offer is and how it actually serves people? Can you communicate that to the everyday person without using certain jargon? I mean, I've heard lawyers sometimes use legal jargon, and I'm like, what does that even mean? How would the everyday average person know what that means? Why would they hire you as their attorney when you're speaking a language that they don't even understand? So you need to simplify. Tip number three, you really want to focus on the outcome that the person will receive. How does this make their lives easier? How does this make their lives better? How does this enhance their situation or improve it in some way, shape, or form? We're selling ourselves. We're selling our personality, our energy, the experience, the transformation, the results, the outcome, what their life is going to look like afterwards. So we're painting a picture for this person. And if you don't do that, the person's going to say, well, I don't need this. And I actually created an entire formula specifically that my clients use. but you're actually going to learn it first. You'll learn my 7-step process to building a funnel that actually works. I'm also going to teach you how to build desire for both your free and paid offers, because there's an art to how we say things. It's not always what you say, it's how you say it. So I'm going to break down and share with you exactly step by step every single week what I'm posting, what I'm doing when I'm showing up on stories or a carousel or reel, just so that you get a general basis and idea of which post actually led to the most conversion. You're going to learn what to say in your content every single week so that you do build your email list every week. Click the link below and you'll get access